Hey, busy mom. What are you stressed out about right now? Is there something that's going on that you're just like, every brain cell in my brain is trying to figure out how to fix this issue, right? By midweek, are you just at your wit's end? You push yourself to keep it all together, get through the day, but you're so exhausted that when those fleeting opportunities to connect with your kids come up, you just don't have the bandwidth to do it. So you've mastered showing up for everyone else except for yourself. And you know you can't keep going this way. You don't have to earn rest. You are worthy of care. And I'm so glad that you are here to give yourselves grace and to pause and to pivot. I'm Yubi, the Calm Mom Coach. If you are a busy mom coping with overwhelm and stress, Midweek Mom Reset is my heartfelt gift to you to gently clear away the ingrained emotions that are contributing to your stress and overwhelm to help you move from chaos to calm. Okay, so this is a special and dedicated space that is filled with love and grace and acceptance for each of you and where you are in the spectrum of motherhood. And this is for each of you that are joining live and also watching the recording to get the benefits of this energy session. Okay, to maximize the impact of the session, we are first going to do three things. Number one, okay, focus on what you're stressed out about. What is the one thing that is causing you angst? That is it a relationship thing between you and your spouse? Maybe between you and your child? Maybe it's a work thing. Maybe it's a financial thing. Whatever it is, set that as the intention or the purpose for this session. In other words, so kind of say to yourself, I set whatever the issue is as the intention for this session so that we are putting that out as this is what I want to resolve right now, right now. Okay. Number two, now rate the intensity of this issue. Obviously, if it is not an issue at all, it'll be a zero. But if it is a 10, it's like every waking moment is spent trying to figure out how to fix this thing. Your body is reacting to the stress that you are having. You know, you're having headaches, you're upset stomach, you can't sleep, all these muscle tension, that sort of thing. It's every moment of every waking breath that you take is about this issue. That would be like 10, okay? So that it becomes incapacitating. And so kind of put a number, 0 to 10, as to how intense this issue is for you. Okay. Now, let me have you visualize for number three, what your life would look like if this was a non-issue. In other words, if it just went away, it resolved completely, what would you be doing? How would you be showing up? Um, what are your relationships looking like if this is a non-issue? So the brain can't tell the difference between what actually happens in reality and what you are imagining in your mind. And so what we want to do is to prime the brain and go, this is what my I want my life to look like, and envision that in your brain. Can you see yourself with this issue resolved completely? Kind of imagine that. Okay, so each emotion that we carry has a vibrational energy. And in this session, we'll identify and then release the negative emotion that's contributing to your issue and blocking you from feeling great and moving forward. And then to replace it with the opposite to help raise your frequency. Most people have similar negative emotions that can be cleared in a group setting because we're all moving together. So something may come up that you may be like, oh my gosh, this is really me. And then the next thing may come up and go, I don't think this is me at all, which could be very well the case. But it could be that it was true when you were 12 and you've been holding on to that emotion all that time, right? And that vibrational energy has been affecting you since then. Or it could have been 21, or when you were 16 and your heart was broken by your sweetheart, right? So all these things that we kind of hold on to, these are what's affecting you in preventing you from being able to move forward. So obviously, these group sessions don't go as deep as one-on-one sessions, but they can be very powerful. But you first need to set the intention, right, that we talked about, and then envision what your life would look like with this thing resolved. Because we can pull out all of the emotions that we like, that we can get rid of. But if we don't change this, and how we view our future and what our life looks like, then we're attracting all the same gunk back into our system again. Okay, so let's start by taking several deep breaths to focus and to relax. So sit back, close your eyes, take a deep breath in through your nose, and exhale through your mouth slowly. That helps kick in the parasympathetic nervous system when the exhale is longer than the inhale. Take another deep breath in and exhale slowly out through your mouth. And as you continue to focus on this breathing, I would like you to think about what your life would look like. Envision in your mind what your life would look like with this issue resolved. Keep your eyes closed. I'm going to also ask for divine help because I don't do the healing, right? For me, divine help is Heavenly Father and Jesus. You can pray to whoever you would like, or you don't even have to for help for this session. I'm also going to ask for help from our healing teams. I have a healing team, those that have passed on and other people that are going to be helping me, right? And each of you have a healing team, and I'm going to ask them for help as well. Okay. Heavenly Father, Jesus, and our healing teams, I ask for help for this session, that this session will be for the highest good for each of the participants, that we will be able to identify what we need to release by priority and to release all life-draining energy as pure energy back into the universe, to improve intuition and to eliminate or to help with any processing issues that we might have, to minimize them as much as possible. We also ask for protection for each of us, that, including myself, that will be shielded individually so that we are not absorbing or sharing of our energies, and to protect us from offensive energies during our session today. Take another deep breath in and exhale slowly. Now I'm going to connect to all of the participants as a conduit for God to do the healing, right? Because this is all energetic. And so that's why even if you are not here live, you are still able to get the effects of this because we're all connected energetically. So I'm now going to connect to everyone as a conduit. So am I connected for God to do the healing? Are we shielded? Okay. Okay. So we are going to be doing emotion code, which was developed by Dr. Bradley Nelson. He came up with hundreds of emotion and distilled them down to these in 2 columns and 6 rows with 5 emotions in each one. So I'll muscle test and see which ones we are supposed to release in which order. Right. So let's get this started here. Okay. So what is the first emotion that we're going to be clearing? Is it column A, B? It's column B. Is it odd, even rows? Is it 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, worthlessness. And is this regarding like at the job? No. Is this about being a mom? Okay. Because we feel like we fail all the time, right? It's so hard to see the positive things when we're just spinning so much, right? The positive effects of what we do. Okay, so we're going to replace that with um, I am effective. So I'm effective as a mom, right? Is that right? Okay, so letting go of worthlessness about being a mom, feeling like we have so much guilt and feelings of failure around motherhood, right? So letting that go and replacing it with I am effective as a mom. I am effective as a mom. Okay, now let's see what else we got. A, B, so it's column A, odd, even. So it's even rows 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Resentment. Okay, is this about work? Is this about being a mom? Okay, so what about being a mom is resentful? Is it about like all the chores and household responsibilities, all the stuff that needs to be done? Okay, all the stuff that needs has two E's and not three, needs to be done. Okay, we're going to replace that with I am peaceful. Because we need that. So letting go of resentment regarding all the stuff that needs to be done because it falls on your shoulders, right? If you don't do it, it doesn't get done most of the time. And so letting that resentment go because it's just eating you alive and pulling in, I am peaceful. I am peaceful. Okay, what is next here? Is it B, A, odd, even, 6, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Worry. Okay, worry regarding what are we worried about? Is this about like work, family, finances? Worry regarding finances. Because the dollar just doesn't seem to be stretching as far as it used to, right? Okay, let's see. I am calm. Okay, so we are going to go with I am calm. All right, so letting go of worry regarding finances, letting it go. That's a hot one. And replacing it with I am calm. I am calm. Okay, what is next here? Is it B, A, B, odd, even, 6, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, low self-esteem. Do we need to know more? Okay, low self-esteem replaced with I am significant. I love that. Okay, letting go of low self-esteem because we don't need that. Because our kids can feel that, right? And pulling in, I am significant. I am significant. Okay, what's next here? B, B, A, B, A. So it's B, odd, even, 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Depression. Is this like feeling like failing as a mom, right? Okay. Uh, replaced with I am cheerful. That's great. Okay, so letting go of depression regarding failing as a mom and replacing that with I am cheerful. I am cheerful. All right, what's next? B, A, odd, even, 6, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, worry again. Okay, so you're like, why is this worry coming up again? But it could be a totally different issue with regards to the worry, right? So let's see what it's about. Is it about finances? Is it about work? Is it about kids? Okay, is this a relationship thing between parent and child? Okay. Okay, so it's worry regarding relationship between parent and child. Okay. Um, do we need to know if we're the child or the parent? No. Okay, so that usually means that there's some of you that are the parent and some of you that are the child, right? So we're going to replace that with I am calm. Okay, replaced with, whoops, I am calm. Okay. So letting go of worry regarding a relationship between parent and child. And when I say like parent and child, I mean you could be the parent and you are worried about a relationship issue with your child, or you could be the child and you're worried about a relationship with your parents, right? So letting that go and replacing it with I am calm. I am calm. Okay. Do we have time for one more? Yes. Okay. A, B, odd, even, 1, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, crying. Okay. What are we crying about? Crying about, is this, do we need to know what it is? Okay. So is it like finances, work, family? So there's something going on with the family. Is it like losing a loved one and grief? No. Is this a relationship thing? Okay. Is this different than the worry regarding relationship between parent and child? Yes. Okay. So this is about a relationship between parent spouses. It is between parent and child, but it's different than the one that we had before. Okay. right? Okay. Um, Stop. Okay. And so do we need to know who the child is or the parent? No. Okay. Replaced with um I am delighted. I love that. Okay. So letting go of crying about relationship issue between parent and child, and you may be the parent or you may be the child. Okay. Replaced with I am delighted. I am delighted. Instead of something that was just breaking your heart and you're crying about it, you're replacing it with I'm delighted. Okay. All right. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and exhale slowly. Take another deep breath. And exhale slowly through your mouth. Pure cleansing breath. There you go. Did anybody absorb anybody else's energy? Okay, good. Okay, so to minimize any possible processing issues, give yourselves grace for the next couple of days. Stay hydrated, eat clean, move your body gently, drink water, breathe, get enough rest, right? When you take care of your body, then the energy it'll be easier for the energy to stabilize and to balance. We express gratitude for all those that helped us in our session today. Heavenly Father, Jesus, and our healing teams, thank you so much for the help that we received in this session today. Please let each participant know the love that you have for each of them, that they are not alone in navigating this life and the hardships that they have. Help them to know that they are supported and that they are loved. Thank you so very much. Is there anything else we need to do now? Can we disconnect our energy from the group? Yes. Okay. I'm going to disconnect our energy from the group. Okay, so today's session incorporated the following elements. Number one, identifying the the trapped emotion, that's stuck, getting rid of that and then replacing it with the opposite to raise your energetic frequency and to fill in that energetic gap. By letting go of your emotional baggage, you naturally clear your body and your mind. And as a result, you can handle stress more gracefully, connect with yourself and your loved ones, and move forward in your goals without overwhelm tying you down. So, this is a powerful first step toward feeling more in control of your own happiness and future, letting you break free to start thriving instead of just surviving. So you are not who you were before this session started. Your frequency is higher now. You're operating at an elevated energy level. And my hope is that you'll see shifts and changes in how you feel, act, and react, especially to triggers, and that you'll feel lighter and not weighed down so much by the gunk that you've been carrying around. Okay, so let's circle back and look at what was the issue that was caused that you picked for the intention for this session, and how high was that intensity? Has the intensity come down since this session? Kind of see and take note of that over the next couple of days. A report of what was released will be posted with the video link in YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Grab my freebie, 5 Simple Stress Resets. It's a PDF. The link will be in the video report. If you found this session helpful, and if you know some overwhelmed moms that may be benefit from this session, this is free. Please share the link for the Zoom session. Thank you so much, and I will see you next week.